From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Leading off tonight for Miami, shortstop
D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So it was a strikeout swinging. D. Gordon becomes the first out of the inning. Starling Marte is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he is in there, and the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. At the plate, Justin Bour trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So digging in now. Brian Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brian Cabrera
sends that one out of play for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's got it one away. In now, Will Myers. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Bohr. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 5. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Derek
takes a knee-high fastball. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In there, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Barry Brunner. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Number 5 is under it, and he makes the catch. Ready now, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hyun-Soo Kim will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 10.
And there he goes toward second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Kim is there to make the catch, and the side is stepping up to the plate. Freddie Galvis. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. At the plate, number 34. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Fouled back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brian Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, runner. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, first baseman,
Justin Bour is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Myers is stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first
Right
pitch to
fielder.
him. Aaron Altair is in for the
Altair.
second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Brunner going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alvarez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
High and tight
Derek
here to begin the inning.
Dietrich.
It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in.
Right fielder number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. D. Gordon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Runner on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brian Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Myers.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready once again, number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder number 10.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Marte.
Moving under it, Altair. He's got it 1 away. Here's Marcelo Ozuna. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Myers on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Bour rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Well, this will be digging in and looking for more. Aaron Altair. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And it's gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for
JT
Miami.
Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Realmuto.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Barry Brunner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at.
D. Gordon.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Realmuto is on his way home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a snap move over to first. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Myers is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Number 34. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Brian Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a South. Tommy Joseph will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brunner going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. That's inside 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Myers is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Martin Prado will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit. Hector Neris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Phillips, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. At the plate, Will Myers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder
Brian Ellington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Brian Ellington.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, number 5. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Aaron Altair. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Pedro Alvarez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And the runner will get back standing.
Wei-In Chen.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Altair moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder number 7.
So striding forward now, Barry Brunner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Center fielder
now at the plate, Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Popped up. Kim has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jeffrey Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Kyle Bearclaw is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And that's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Brandon Phillips is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Slow little roller to third. Prado charging in on it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So stepping in, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Leading off tonight for Miami.
And a cold strike on the game. First pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in Starling Marte, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. And now pitch on the way. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Myers. And that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the so coming to the plate, Brian Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Will Myers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 5. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Swing, strike 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard to short. Right to Gordon. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Myers waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Galvis onto the grass, and that's in now is Pedro Alvarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. Oh, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Ready. Calvin.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And another foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Barry Brunner.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a
Brunner.
fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch outside, the throw. Ripped on the ground to first. Kim is up with it, the tag, and he is out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Brian Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Bohr is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he... Here's Will Myers, a base hit in his first trip.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th, center fielder, Will Myers.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A little bit outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at a count, 2-0.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Barry Brunner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, G. Gordon.
This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Center fielder,
digging in 10. Once again, Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A pitch out, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the... Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte moves over, 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 10.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He'll try again, 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gordon is there, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now, Brian Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Brunner is there, and how about that? A 3. Ready for another chance, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is right there, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Myers is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. For Alvarez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Stepping in, Barry Brunner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Drilled down the line. Alvarez has got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the 2nd out. At the plate, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
In for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. So digging in now, number 34. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brian Cabrera. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's Will Myers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Junichi Tazawa enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He got him. Lively fast. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Myers is under it. 2 gone. In now, Justin Bour. Anton Benitez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Rafael Abreu will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double. Rod Jacobson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Kim. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, number 5, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 5.
Orlando Lowry comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Orlando Lowry.
Tommy Joseph will pinch hit here.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Altherr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kyle Barraclough comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors.